Alright, hi everyone, just thought I'd do a little video for once. There's not a video out here of changing these marker lights on the Chrysler 300. If there is, I couldn't find it. And it's particularly quite an easy job to do, to be fair. You don't need many tools, but just go through it with you, get some insulation tape. I'll come back to that later as to why you're going to want that. 30mm socket, ratchet, and some trim tools. First thing you're going to want to do is turn the wheels in and out depending on what wheel you're doing, and as you're going to be testing these lights you're going to need your headlights on, and that draws quite a lot of power. So if you are doing it on your drive like I am, chuck it on charge while you're doing it, because those HID projectors do enough take some power from the battery. So starting off, just going to remove these clips. Now every car has different ones. I've had 3 different 300s and there's always some different kind of clip, because 9 times out of 10 somebody's already had a go at getting your inner wheel arch liner off. So I'm going to start off by getting that. And as you can see, they break very easily. That is just completely shot out. So I'll have to get that out in a minute. Alright, I'm going to put the phone down, try not to break any more of these as I get them out. Okay, so arch liner unclipped. You're probably not going to be able to see very well in there. I know, can get to it quite nicely. And you see over the back there is the clip for holding on the side marker light. That one at the front is actually front parking sensors. The SRTs come with fronts and rears, so you may not have that in the way. But there is that clip just further back there, and on the other side of that it's a 13mm nut that you've got to get off to unscrew it, and then it'll pop off. Okay, so the screws obviously unbolted off. I've just put it back on there, and the reason why I put that back on there is I don't want to lose it, because the new ones don't come with it, and this clip is not the most securest, so it's going to be worth keeping hold of that and swapping that over to that one. One thing I'm going to say is worth mentioning, as you can see you've got an intake just on the inside there, and I'm working on passenger side. That's going to focus. It's given me a lot less room to work with compared to the offside on the driver's side, so that was a little bit more difficult, but it didn't take more than a minute or two, to be fair. So all we're going to do now is just give this a little twist, and there you go, unplugs nice and easy. You're just going to take that bulb out, and if you are just replacing the bulbs, obviously like I said earlier, these are just a simple 501 bulb. As you can probably make out in the video on this bulb has had it, which is why neither of my marker lights will work when I bought this car. Now they do simply just go in there, but fair warning, it's not a great fit. You're going to have to get this perfectly in place, and only time's going to tell how well that's going to stay in place, because as I was doing it on the offside it was flickering a little bit until I got it into the perfect place. Now the reason I say about the insulation tape, because obviously everyone's probably wondering by now, why do you need that? I've had a few of these Chinese products over the years, all different ones, and it's reasons like this that they die. They just get moisture and crap and everything inside it. So I do advise just putting a bit of tape over that, just so it stops some stuff going in there. Don't seal it completely, because at the end of the day, there's a motherboard, they do get warm, they do want a little bit of air. So right, so as you can see, I've just taped it off just a little bit, still giving it a bit of room just so air can get in and out. And I've, as you can see, also see I've started a thread with this nut. With a bit of luck, I'm not going to know, but when I get it on the inside of there, if I'm lucky I'll get back on the same groove. If not, then like I say, it's going to take a bit more extra work on the near side, passenger side, in the UK anyway, but it will hold it together in place a bit more. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, these do more wobble it. As you can see, that connection is not the best. It is going to be a case of trying to get it in the best position and be very gentle with putting that screw back on the back when you're doing it, but my gut's telling me that a bit of vibration is eventually going to pull that loose. There's not a lot you can do other than just try and get this in the best position so that it doesn't flicker. Okay, it's all back in. Most satisfying part is peeling this off. Obviously this is during the daytime, but as you can see they are quite bright. It's about 3-4 o'clock now, But yeah, it's come out alright, to be fair. Just remember to put your poppers back in. See, I've got to put a spare one down there. This offside was a bit more awkward to do, but again, didn't take more than a few minutes. So yeah, that's it. They're a few quid on Alibaba, I think about £5. If anyone wants to give them a go, more than welcome to. I've just done this video to see if it would help anybody, because although I've done it before, I had a quick look and I couldn't see anyone that has actually done a video, so hopefully this helps.